Congratulations to all the winners so far, and right now we are excited to announce additional winners tonight. In the 100% fan-voted Player's Voice category, here are the final 5 nominees, as voted on by fans. And the Game Award goes to...
Mecha Break!
Congratulations. For Best RPG, the nominees are... And the Game Award goes to...
Mecha Break!
For Best Score and Music, those nominees are... And the Game Award goes to...
Like and subscribe. Guns, explosions, lasers, mechs, jetpacks, space, quite literally every single buzzword you can think of, this game has it. It is absolute cinema. Mecha Break was made by Amazing Seasun Games, and then it was backed by Kingsoft Corporation, which is also backed by Tencent, which coincidentally they own Riot Games. Now you might be wondering, what does this mean? It means that if you are a surviving, I'd say, victim of League of Legends, then unfortunately,
there's no way out of this one. You're done.
The second that you boot up the game, you are greeted with an extremely in-depth character customization menu. There are paid AAA games coming out this year in 2025 with half the complexity and options included within this game.
Dude, I'm watching the stream, why you try not to laugh?
Wait, before you judge a book by its cover, this game features a 40-minute tutorial with fully fleshed out cutscenes. I'm just saying, most of the games that have come out recently, or even in the past, League of Legends, haven't even got this. I mean, look at this introduction. My dopamine receptors, they're through the roof. I haven't even started moving my character yet. It's insane. Now I'll be honest, if someone was to hold me at gunpoint and ask me to name the story and the plot of this game, I would say guns, more guns, explosives, more guns, and loot boxes. Now, a lot of people complain about the amount of pay to win this game allegedly has, which is valid, but not to the extent some people are complaining to. As you start the game, you have access to 13 different mechs in which you can change their paint colours with a completely free in-game currency. Look at Marvel Rivals for example. They won't give you so much as a drop of free customization content, whereas in this game you can make your mech a multitude of different colours right from the jump. Now yes, there are paid skins, but it's a free to play game. Paid in-game currencies and free to play games cannot be separated no matter where you go. As soon as you have gotten your fill of customization, you can then choose between Operation Verge, which is just the standard payload, capture objective and deathmatch modes, where there are no statistical advantages. On the other hand, there is an extraction mode which has consumables and gear that you can pay for in the marketplace that is definitely pay to win. But at the same time, it's like, you don't have to pay for any of it. You can still play this mode without paying. Of course, don't get me wrong, you're gonna have a disadvantage. But if you're a real gamer, there ain't nothing wrong with a disadvantage. If you disagree, I'm gonna have to stomp you. The second you queue up for matchmaking, the game puts you automatically into ranked. That is how I know this game is not for the weak XP individuals. This game is for the high XP, absolute gamers, bro. I'm telling you, straight into ranked mode. Now that right there, that's my type of game. Now, in terms of gameplay, there is one more major thing I need to show you guys. I wish I could say I was lying, but every single time you die in this game, you get that screen. Every single time without fail. So, is the content too much or too little? Well, I think it's perfect. To get adjusted to the game, I'd strongly recommend the tutorial. If you rush in, I'm not gonna lie, you'll get cooked. And I mean like, you'll get deep fried. You'll get absolutely shredded. Well, let's say you've got the skills of a game journalist. Well, in that case, I'd recommend Falcon. Or probably someone like Stego, you know? Like some Giga Chat. That mech has like 5 different missile abilities. It's completely stacked. GG. There are 5 different classes, and then these 5 classes have 3 levels to them, which totals 15 usable mechs. If I had to say which mech I would personally main, it would be Sky Raider. The current mech on screen that you see right now, this is Sky Raider. Not only do you get railguns, you can turn into a jet. A literal jet. It doesn't get more peak than that. By this point, you might be wondering, damn, can my potato run this game? Yes it can. The gameplay you have seen in this video was recorded on my old reliable GTX 1080 with a 7th generation 4-core Intel CPU. If I can run it, you can run it. To finish up the gameplay section, I'll tell you about the movement in this game. Every mech can strafe dash, fly and boost jump. It's done so well to the point where you'll find yourself dashing because you like it. Now some mechs can turn into jets, for example, like Falcon and Sky Raider. Some mechs, they can assume a defensive stance. That's the best way I can put it. Like Stego, for example, that's why I say it's for the game journalists. It's like Bastion in Overwatch, straight easy mode. Like, I'm not joking, any granddad under the sun could genuinely pick up a mouse and keyboard and genuinely they could play Stego with ease. Just look at this. One button gaming. Next kill. One button gaming. Now, because of the movement in this game and how much you're allowed to dash, fly, boost jump, there is a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean there is a lot of aim assist. If you look in this video, like, I'm not even aiming, like, it's doing all the aiming for me. I'm just looking in the general direction of the enemy, and then the game is doing the rest for me. It's auto lock on. Now, this is necessary because if there was no aim assist in this game, I would not hit a single bullet. The game journalists, they would not hit a single bullet. You probably wouldn't hit a single bullet. Like, everyone can just jump and dash around so much. It's so chaotic, but it's so good at the same time. All in all, Mecha Break has 3 fundamental things going for it that I think makes the download worth it. The first being that it is free. There are no barriers to entry except being on Linux. Because of the kernel level anti-cheat, it's not possible for Linux players to experience the beauty that is this game. The second being that it is fun as hell. At its very core, a game should be fun, and Mecha Break encapsulates this by including a variety of game modes, all for free. The third and last being that it has replayability value. Trust me when I say, the flashing lights from explosions left, right and centre, combined with the death screen animations, this level of dopamine is truly impeccable and will be written down in the history books. I definitely believe this game has a chance to win multiplayer game of the year, this year at least. But will it win overall game of the year? Absolutely not. Obviously that's going towards Expedition 33, but in its own right, this game is still amazing and I really hope you guys try it and enjoy it because I know you will for a fact. So yeah, with that being said, please, I need this. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, almost at 1,000 subscribers, or 600 away, but yeah, thank you.